World War III is coming. And if not that, then some other type of chaos is coming. Are you prepared? Our world hasn't went through a disaster in a long time. And we're a long time overdue. A lot of people in America, they ain't ready. They ain't prepared. How do you get ready? How do you get prepared? If things went south tomorrow, are you ready? Let's think of a scenario. Things went south. You're not ready. You're not prepared. You're out here scavenging, and you come across some body armor. Some 2005 Kevlar body armor. But you don't know that because you're not ready. You're not prepared. You don't know nothing about body armor. Will this work? Will it still stop what it's rated to stop? Kevlar's got a lot more advantages than any other body armor. It's a lot lighter. It's probably the lightest body armor that's on the market. But Kevlar's got an expiration date. Typically, Kevlar will last for about 5 years. Then after 5 years, it's not rated for what it's supposed to be rated anymore. My question is, what is it rated for? If the end of the world came, a really crazy scenario, and I'm out scavenging and I come across this, will it save my life? Will it still work? That's what today's video is going to be about. So to see if this thing will save your life if you found it, let's do some different tests to it. The first test we're going to do, stab test, see if it'll go through or not. Then after that, let's do different calibers, all the calibers that I have, and see what it'll stop and what it won't stop. First things first, let's go ahead and do the stab test. You ready? It cut it pretty good, but did it go through? Let's see. No. Let's go back on the other side and look at this. Oh no. Oh no. Let me cut it open a little. There's the Kevlar. I don't know how many layers it went through. Got me a little nervous about shooting it though. Anyways, there's the stab test. You passed it. Let's move on to the shooting test. Let's go to the gun range. So we're down here at the gun range. It's been a few days since we shot the other half of the video. There've been crazy amounts of people down here almost every day. And now we're just waiting for the few people that's here to leave because we don't want to bother them. And within the few days we've been away, I've got a haircut. Not too happy about it. But yeah, we're just waiting for these people to leave and we'll jump into shooting the vest. So the first caliber we're going to shoot at the vest is going to be a 22 long rifle out of this Heritage Rough Rider. Let's see what it does. Where did I even hit it? Oh, right here. Okay. Did not go through. So it stopped 22. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we just shot the 22 long rifle and it did not go through it. Now let's try 17 and HMR. See if it'll go through it. Let's go check it out. All right, where did we hit? Right here, 17 HMR 22. Let's see if it went through. So there it is right there. So it didn't go through, but it did poke a hole in it right here. Not too bad. 17 HMR. All right, let's try something bigger. So we just shot the 17 HMR. Let's step it up a little bit. Let's try 9mm out of this Glock 48. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it'll stop it or not. Here we go.
I know where,
We'll see what 9 did real quick. If we can find the bullet hole. The bullet entry, did you see it? Ah, is that it? I think that's it. That's our 9 right there. Ah, it went through. It went through. Did it go out the back side? Didn't go out the back, but I mean, 2005 Kevlar, only rated for 9. What a shame. What a shame. So I guess now let's just tear it up. Let's just shoot it with everything we got. 30-06, 12 gauge, 5.56. We'll just tear it up. So shot at the vest, shot it with a 22, stopped it. Shot it with a 17, kind of stopped it. And then we shot it with a 9, and it just completely went through. So 9 would be the limit for a 2005 Kevlar body armor. So now let's just shoot it with all the different calibers we got and see which caliber makes the biggest hole, I guess. I don't know. Before we shoot anymore, I would just like to thank today's sponsor for the video, Mirror Safety. Mirror Safety has top-notch body armor, and not just body armor. They have gas masks for adults, children, and babies. And they also have hazmat suits. Mirror Safety products are products that I would recommend to anybody. The body armor that they sent me is level 4 and is rated to stop multiple blue tip 30-06 rounds. And on top of that, it only weighs 5.9 pounds. If you wanted to get prepared for any disaster, visit mirrorsafety.com and see what they have to offer. Thank you, Mirror Safety, for sponsoring today's video. And let's get back to the gun range. Next caliber we're going to shoot would be a 40 Smith & Wesson. Let's see what it'll do. Come on. Oh my God, where did we hit? Where did we hit? Is that it? We hit right here. What? So it'll stop a 40 cal, but it won't stop a 9? Somebody explain that to me. So I guess a 40 is moving much slower. I guess. I'm not for sure. That is crazy. So it stopped the 40, but it didn't stop the 9. What the world? Let's move on to 45 now. So we just shot the 40. Let's shoot the 45 now. See what it'll do. Let's see. There's the 45. That's 45 right there. Right? Or was that 40? No, that was 40, right? That's 45. Golly. I'm terrible at aiming. 45 went through. So it stopped the 40. 45 went through. Let's move up to something bigger now. So the next thing we're going to shoot at, it's going to be a 12 gauge. I've got bird shot loaded up, and then I've got a slug loaded up. So we'll shoot both of them at it and see what it does. Ready? Think I can hit it sideways? I don't think I'm that good of a shot, but let's try it. I believe that'll do it. Golly, blasted the vest all the way back here. Holy smokes. So there's bird shot. It's just all over. Holy. Wait a minute. Check this out. That's the 12 gauge slug, boys. Tore straight through it. Just like it was butter. That's crazy. Let's try 5.56 green tips now. See how that does. So we just shot the vest with a 12 gauge. Now let's try it with a 5.56 green tip AR-15. We'll see what it'll do. You ready? Here we go. Ready? We'll see what the 5.56 did to it. There's one. There's the other. 5.56. Ah, shot through the button, boys. Golly. Look at it. Went all the way through. 5.56. Golly, man, that slug destroyed this thing. Can't wait to see what the 30-06 will do, though. Let's go shoot it. Just shot the 5.56 AR. Let's move up to a 30-06. Let's see what it'll do. Ready? Take the safety off. Ready? Here we go. We'll see what the 30-06 did. What did we hit it at? 5.56, 5.56, 30-06. Look at that. You can see the pellets from the bird shot. There it is, 30-06 right there. Yeah, fully went through. Golly, so there's the 5.56. There's the 30-06. Look how much of a difference that made. That is crazy. All right, that'll do it. So, we're done shooting the vest. I'm a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping it would stop a little more than what it did. 9 mil went through it. I'm gonna say 17 HMR went through it. You can go back in the video and watch and tell me what you think. It did go through one side. I don't know where the bullet went. I don't know. I'm leaving that up in the air. You all can decide on that. But 9 mil was the weak point for it. Anything above 9 mil, other than 40 didn't go through it. But 9 mil went through it, 45 went through it, 12 gauge slug went through it, 5.56 went through it, and 30-06 went through it. Everything else stopped, which was just 22, 40, and bird shot. But everything, and knife, stab test. Can't forget about stab test. It stopped all of that, but everything else it went through. The whole purpose of this video was to try and inform you all, give you all a little bit of information that you probably didn't have before, and now you do. This by far has been my favorite video to do. I'm hoping to do a lot more videos like this in the future. I love doing this. Really fun. I want to thank you all for watching the video and clicking on it, but most especially I want to thank the sponsor of the video. Without them, none of this would have been possible. So yeah, thank you all. Stay safe, and until next time, I'll see you.